playing a pro competition against Ryley, the #2 player in the whole world, using the best miner balloon cycle deck in Clash Royale. This deck is insanely fun, super effective, and I'll show you the strategies, tips, so you can make it work at the highest level and get better ranks. Enjoy the video and the tips. So here we are into the first game. We're gonna be facing Ryley, and you're gonna be able to see how even Ryley wasn't able to stop this deck. So first, by the way, my game's in Spanish. Sorry, because I'm Mexican. I speak Spanish. I was recording this video. Actually, I'm in a team together with Surgical Goblin. He's one of my best friends from the game and in real life. And he was like, record these games. They're going to be pretty good. But, well, my game was in Spanish. All right. I knew we're playing a semi-pro competition, by the way. And Ryley's been increasing his deck pool. So that's why he decided to go with P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant here. So, well, I was like, okay, it's his deck. I know. So I just decided to defend here with the binds. He comes with the lightning. And so far, pretty good defense. All right. And I know Ryley only has goblins for my balloons, so I will just arrow them. So in that case, an arrow is a pretty good matchup, right? So whenever you're facing and you have a direct counter to your opponent's win condition, what you need to figure out is like, okay, in this push I'm gonna get damage, yes, but is he gonna be able to just ignore and take my tower? You need to be pretty smart about that. So instead of just going 7 elixir at the breach or 10 with arrows, I decided to cycle just Berserker first because I knew I was up in elixir. Then I go for a Berserker on my own, then I just arrow the minions, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna react to whatever he does. I knew he had binds in cycle, so he binds right here. I decided to go for minion arrows, knowing that he doesn't have arrows. He only has like rage and binds. So in lightning, as you can see, so already a lot of damage. He's below 1,000. So here I was like, I know he has the Evo Goblin Giant now. Right? So instead of going with the Evo Cage to defend that, I rather just get my King Tower up and get a nice counter push. As you can see here, I'm gonna activate my King Tower. That's a little pro tip that you guys will see. And now I decided to go for a balloon to take tower. Because why? Let me explain you. This is super smart. Because I knew my opponent didn't have minions in cycle, right? And I have my own minions and he doesn't have arrows, so I can just arrow. And look at my hand, I had the arrows or flechas hovered, and then I just arrowed his minions, and then my minions trade his P.E.K.K.A. and I already took tower, which is pretty good. Here I think a miner in the back. Yeah, I think Baby Dragon first should have been better, because then I will get my Evo Baby D as soon as I can, right? So here he decides to go for a P.E.K.K.A, so I just go with binds and Evo Cage. Why is that? Because I wanted the Goblin Machine don't shoot at my cage, so then the P.E.K.K.A will get alive quicker, right? It's still 17 seconds left. We managed to get a nice defense. Ryley lightnings my King Tower, and with this we send him straight to the lobby. Actually, I love Ryley. He's a pretty good friend of mine. He gave me a lot of tips for YouTube now that I'm starting. And well, he's a nice guy, but with all the love in the world, we sent him straight to the lobby, baby. And now I'll be playing more games with this deck, just to show you how good it is against the beatdown decks and how fun it is, so you can start winning more. Alright guys, we got into the first game, and man, if this deck was that effective against Ryley, for sure it's gonna be great for you. If you don't have the evolution, you can play it on Grand Challenge, in Classic Challenge as well. I'm gonna give you the replacements at the end of the video. And of course, if you want to buy the Evo Baby D, you can make sure to use my creator code in the shop as well. So alright, I'm just gonna cycle with... Oh, that was kind of weird. Okay, he's just gonna minions. Let's see, hopefully... I'm just gonna let that be. Pretty sure I'm just gonna let that be. Now we can go for Berserker, and then I'll have soon if he push the Goblin Cage. Yeah, so what we can do is just like minions on top and then just binds. Yeah, nice. You know what? I'm gonna sack some damage because I'm pretty sure I can just push soon. Nice, he wasted the pancake as well. So, well, what are we doing here? I think it's just pretty simple. I'm just gonna Loon Miner. Nice. And then I have 2 arrows. He wasted 8 elixir, so maybe now he's gonna be able to... Okay, he's got a binds. When I get the bomb though. Okay, that's nice. Perfect. Nice, and that wasted the pancake and the witch, which is nice for us. Okay, good. I'm gonna let this be, because this can get some pretty good damage, and I have a ballooning cycle again, so that's gonna be, again, pretty good. That was actually pretty good damage, to be honest. Minions and now balloon, and we have vines. We can just vines whatever he does. You need to hold your finger pretty much, I would say. Oh man, this guy is gonna make such a massive push. Oh man. Okay, well, you do miner first. Okay. We're gonna make sure to baby D, and then we're gonna put the goblin cage far away. All right. That's nice. We're just gonna arrow this. Okay, pretty good. So now what? We can just allow me to just do this and this. All right. Perfect. We can just arrows if we need to. Nice. I mean, this guy is VMing because he just went straight to the lobby, baby. What are you going to do? Are you going to spam your pancake tower? It's useless, bro. It's useless. I love this deck because it's pretty fun to cycle, pretty fun to play, and of course, if we don't get starting handed, we're gonna be beating most of these dirty players. So straight to the lobby, baby, and I'll see you guys in the next game with this deck that even Ryley and this guy didn't stop it. All right, guys, we got into the next game, and okay, we're playing against Cannoneer, so most likely we're playing against Bait. Mortar Bait, I'll say, is pretty decent. Log Bait could get kind of annoying, actually, so I'm just gonna start with my miner here. Let's see if he does or plays something there at the bridge. We can just go for vines here, and oh, nice, that's gonna get a lock, so we can just Goblin Cage. Actually, pretty good damage, pretty good start. I like what I see, so he's gonna be just fine for us. All right. You know what? Instead of doing arrows, I'm just gonna Berserker now. Mainly because I want to have my arrows in cycle. Otherwise, if I spend, let's say, a spell instead of a troop, I have a troop that will help me to defend. You know, so that would have been nice. So let's go and try to kill this. Ooh, okay, well, it's fine. I kind of know the deck. Yeah, he has no mortar, nothing, so we can just miner. I do it. I'm gonna eat those actually, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna pressure as well, so I can just arrow if he comes at the bridge. Actually, I'm gonna baby D. Yep. Yeah, those are like. Man, this cycle is pretty annoying. Actually, I also got in a bad cycle where I have like all the spells like in hand, and I don't really want that. Okay, so I will try to just fix my hand now, and then I'll just need to spam Balloon Miner, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it. Yeah, like even here now, like this is good. Like he tried to defend both. Hopefully he has to waste the Evo. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's so good. Nice. That was good. That was good. Then just the vines over here. And I just have to be kind of quick with the... Yeah. Now I can just go miner because he just wasted the goblins. Those were pretty bad, to be honest. So, yeah. People cage! DD cage! Nice. 27 seconds left. We kind of just have to wait. Yeah. Nice. We can get nice arrows over here. Perfect. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I love the stuff. Evil cage. Or DD cage. Whatever. Nice. Straight. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Straight to the lobby, baby. I'll see you guys in the next game. This deck is just unstoppable. Alright guys, we got into the next game and we're playing against this guy. I'm just gonna start with my Goblin Cage. Every time I see a Pancake Tower, a Chef Tower, I'll rather just go with Cage than any other play at the beginning. Mainly, pretty much every single time is just a better option, you know, or a better play. So Well, let's go over here. Hopefully we can kill these guys as soon as we can. Nice, we do. Okay, perfect. This might be a good opportunity to go miner. He might have vines, but the vines is not going to be able to counter everything, right? Okay, well, that's not... Oh, we might just balloon, right? I'm gonna wait. Yeah, let me just go with balloon. Naked loon. What do we have? Like... vines? If he vines, we do vines. Okay, that's pretty good. Give it to me, baby. Oh shit, no, don't give me that. He's gonna make such a big push. He's gonna be able to get 10 elixir when he's at the bridge, so he's gonna mini P.E.K.K.A. So, yeah. Okay, hopefully I can get the same kind of defense again. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure the brawler is gonna take care of that mim. What a defense! What an absolute defense! I might need to do something right here. Oh man, this... she's gonna heal, man. Nerf this. Okay. Pretty good. We still have a minute left to defend, so holy... please don't be one of them. Let me just minions, because if I arrows, it's gonna be quite easy for him to... I can just baby D here. Let me just try to DPS down quickly these guys. Yeah, so I can cycle back to another one, hopefully. I need to wait, Evil Cage. Oh man. 20 seconds. Do we defend? That's the thing. Yeah, I think so. I think we do defend. Let me just berserker over here. Let me just go for a miner. Let me go for this. I kind of want this guy to walk a lot. Let me just binds. Straight to the lobby, baby. That will be it for today's video. If you guys don't have Evo Baby Dragon, make sure to sub for an Inferno Dragon. Is pretty good. If you don't have minions or you don't like minions overall, you can go for a Mega Minion. It's gonna be pretty nice. If you don't have Berserker, you could go for a nice Golem. And if you don't have Vines, Arrows, you can go for a Fireball sub combination. It's gonna be decently good, but there is a lot of minions in the meta, so you can just sub a sub, but still it's not gonna be as good.